As a Manatee County Sheriff's deputy in Florida, Durango police officer Jonathan Meisner dealt with suffocating heat, humidity, hurricanes, and manatees. And boy, does he relish the difference living in Durango. You're watching the local news network's First Responder Spotlight, celebrating the men and women who keep our community safe. Brought to you by the Bank of the San Juans, one big happy little bank serving Durango, Colorado. Officer Meisner moved to Durango about a year ago, realizing a lifelong dream to live in the mountains and to serve in law enforcement. As a kid, he used to ride along on police patrols with family friends, and he often visited Durango area relatives in summer.
I've always loved the mountains. When you grow up somewhere flat, going back, it's tough because there's no landmarks. You can't look up and see the sky, see the mountains in the background. You just see trees and what's right in front of you. There's nothing past that.
Meisner's road to Durango and policing was somewhat circuitous. He graduated from the University of South Florida with a degree in business management and spent several years in the corporate world before he decided to enter the police academy. After graduation, he quickly hired on as a deputy in his home county, where he dealt with all the usual kinds of cases that any community might have, except perhaps rescuing stranded manatees washed ashore during hurricanes. No manatees in Durango, but patrol officers occasionally answer calls about troublesome bears or rescuing a deer stuck on a fence.
Yeah, it was one of those. It's like, I've never dealt with this before. How do we get a deer off a fence? I've never figured this one out. But
when he's not working, Meisner takes every opportunity to go camping or hiking or to capture that perfect scenic shot with his camera. When he's on the job, Meisner encourages Durango residents to pay attention when they're driving and to treat each other with kindness.
Drive safely, slow down, pay attention to your surroundings. I mean, that's got to be one of the biggest issues everywhere that you go. People just not using appropriate caution when they're driving and losing sight of what they're doing and, causing accidents and causing people to get hurt. The vast majority of accidents are avoidable, and usually it's something as simple as just slow down. And if you're in doubt, maybe don't pull out into traffic. Maybe don't make that turn. Maybe wait a second. Maybe wait for a better opening in traffic. Whatever it might be. That would be one of those that we'd all benefit if everyone did that. Be kind to people. I mean, just to go out and to try to put yourself in other people's shoes, to try to understand what they're going through, and to show greater appreciation for others around you.
Thanks for watching our First Responder Spotlight, brought to you by the Bank of the San Juans and the local news network. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. Be safe out there.
There's a certain type of person that thrives in Colorado. Strong, independent, fierce. We should know. We were born here. Bank of the San Juans, one big happy little bank.